You can't send me on a work trip to Los Angeles and give me a 24-hour overnight and not let me go get my Disney fix in. Yeah, that's right. You can probably see where I'm at. That, my friends, is DCA. Getting my Disney fix in. I have enough time to go mess around in downtown Disney for a little bit. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to mess around in downtown Disney. I'm gonna go check out the merchandise, see what spring things are out, hear the music, enjoy everything while I can. And you bet that if I had a season pass, or if I even had the money I could spare, I would definitely be inside the park right now. But that's not gonna happen tonight. Tonight is just some downtown Disney. Alright, so if you're planning a trip to Disney and you wanted to check out, maybe you get in a little early one day, not enough time to go spend a day in the park, but you just want to check out, see what there's to do, that's the purpose of this video. I wanted to show you some things that you can do down here in downtown Disney. First up, I came in down by the hotels. That's where parking was available for me today. They got some really cool things down here though. As you can see right here, we have Legoland. Come check this out. They have really cool things. They have a Beauty and the Beast Lego set, and yes, those are real Legos. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. I'll get close so you can see it. Here's a Buzz and Woody falling with style. That's pretty cool, I might say so myself. But I came prepared for this trip because I knew I was gonna be here. I brought with me 4 pins. 4 pins. I'm gonna go do some pin trading real quick, see what we can find on those boards. All right, we got some pros and some cons about coming this late in the evening and pin trading, but you see a lot of junk pins. But what I just found a little stack of teacups. Yeah, teacups. If you are not sure what pin trading is, it's really simple. Disney has a line of pins, thousands upon thousands of pins that you can purchase directly from the mouse himself, or you can purchase used online. Just be careful, there are some fakes out there, and you can trade them. Yeah, you can go up to any cast member who has pins, and almost every single checkout stand has a pin board you can look at. And if they work for Disney, you can say, could I please trade you a pin for that pin? And they'll say yes, without question. Every time they will say yes. However, if you are dealing with another guest, they are not obligated to say yes, so they can trade with you if they want. They don't have to. I had my first experience with trading with a guest last time I was here in December. It's a little bit more of a it's a little bit, you know, you're not trading junk pins for junk pins, you're trading good stuff. So I would recommend, if you don't really feel like trading your good stuff, don't even bother trading those pins with other guests. Anyways, going down to downtown Disney, we have Tortilla Joe's to eat. We have live street performers over here. This one over here, this is a new one. This is Splitsville. This one just got finished not too long ago. At the time of filming, it's April 6th. April 6th also happens to be 1 month to the date from my anniversary that we spent on the Disney cruise, going to the Bahamas, going to Cozumel. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic vacation. So it's only fitting that I'm back here 1 month doing another little Disney experience. Splitsville, bowling alley, food, American type food, all kinds of good stuff. One of the stores that I like to go to, the Wonder Gallery, has all kinds of different cool artwork that you can look at, you can go visit, done by local artists, or maybe not local, but just by, not necessarily Disney artists, but by people. Anyways, they're all for purchase in there. You can go check it out. In this store, you have all kinds of really cool artwork. I really like this one up here. See the Splash Mountain right up there? Oh, look at this one. This is pretty unique. This one's really cool too, the Jungle Cruise. That's awesome. Oh, and the Tiki Room, heck yeah. By the way, all these are original copies that cost thousands of dollars. Original pieces though, they're pretty cool. Really cool, I might say. Also, every time I come into the store, every time. And I just counted. I've been to the Downtown Disney here 4 times in the last year. And every time I come here, every time there's new stuff, which is great. But, you know, if you see something and say, oh, I'll come back and get it later, it's not going to happen. It's probably going to be gone. I could spend a long time in here, but let's move on, shall we? This store is really cool too. Probably won't get myself in too much trouble here, but this is the home store. So anything Disney, home. So here you're gonna find all miscellaneous things that can go in the home. You got gloves, mugs, just all aprons, towels, clocks. They got like molds, just really cool stuff. Candy dishes, stuff for the pets. This section, like the home section, used to take up a pretty big section in the Disney store, and then they moved it over here because it was expanding. People wanted more of it. So, I mean, they have a bunch of stuff here. You got picture frames here. There's some new ones that I haven't seen before. One of my favorite sections is over here. This is the Haunted Mansion and Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas kind of area. Check this out. Okay, now these are really cool. These little statues of the stretch portraits from the Haunted Mansion. If you've seen my vlogs, you also know I have some portraits on my wall, and we have that sticker of that one on the back of our van. I don't dress my dog, but if I did, I'd buy the Disney outfits here. All right, so something maybe not today, but maybe on a future adventure, they have this virtual reality place that you can go check out. It's right now featuring Star Wars, which is awesome. We got another Star Wars film coming out at the end of this year. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully, I'll save my feelings about the last film for later, but let's just say that Star Wars has a little bit of makeup work to do. I think everybody can agree on that. Oh, here's a new one. It's the Ballast Point Brewery and Kitchen. That's pretty cool. I haven't been there yet. Oh yeah, I love this place right here. They do all kinds of candy, but they do the caramelized apples here. How fun. Makes me want to eat one right now, actually. This place is pretty cool. This place is something that I haven't really spent much money at yet, but I could definitely foresee some money being spent in the future. But this is the dress shop, where they have dresses for Disney stuff that you have never seen anywhere else because they only sell it here, or, you know, other places that are called the dress shop. I didn't know they had this back here. It's a men's section. It's small, but it's a men's section nonetheless. And in case you needed a Dole Whip hat, you can get a Dole Whip hat. Oh, and a Dole Whip dress. As we make our way further and further down, closer and closer to the main gates of Disneyland, we have some more stuff here. We got Curl and Surf. Not too big on that store because, well, it's a little cold still where I'm at. It's not like I'm gonna go buy a swimsuit. All these bars and restaurants over here on this side, that's what you're missing over there, is just a bunch of bars. Here comes my favorite store of all time in the downtown Disney area. We have the wonderful, the fabulous, the absolutely amazing, newly renovated World of Disney. This is definitely the place where I could foresee myself getting into some trouble because, hello, Disney merch. But one of the things I really like about this place now is all the freshly renovated areas. And if you look carefully, they have bits of magic that go throughout the entire store if you're looking in the right places. pictures and paintings come to life. You have this giant ear hat screen. There's like a Tinkerbell fairy that will go across the wall back there. These paintings back here do come to life. It's really, really cool in here. I love it. I like it a lot, actually. Ooh, hats. I've been looking for a new hat, and I would not mind a new Disney hat. Let's see what they got. Okay, this one's pretty cool. The one and only with a picture of Mickey Mouse on there. That's pretty awesome. Who doesn't need a pair of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride socks? That's pretty cool. This was one of my favorite rides as a kid. Yeah. Oh, holy cow. I have not seen this one yet. That's pretty cool. Got the little earring. I like that. The toys. Definitely a little bit crowded. You can tell some of the crowds are probably leaving the parks right now. Not the worst I've seen it, but it's still crowded. I've seen these Captain Marvel purses popping up all over the place. They're kind of cool. I've seen a few people wearing them too, so they are selling. Star Wars is going to be ramping back up here soon, but Marvel definitely is going to steal the show. I have no question in my mind, especially with the mishandlings of Star Wars. Avengers Endgame is going to totally sweep the floor. They are going to. I can tell you right now, they're going to break all kinds of records. It's not like it's a mystery by any means. They're going to do it. In this center island here, we have the Spring Picks, merch that is spring. I actually like the color scheming of this spring stuff. It's not too bad at all. Disney Parks, Alex and Ani. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that charm there. I'm actually glad that this is getting some traction here. The grape soda, you know, the grape soda badge from Up. Well, they have a whole, looks like they have quite the line for Up now. It's pretty cool. Check this out. I found some new spring merch. Check this out. This is a new Loungefly purse. Backpack. Loungefly backpack. It's really cool. I actually like it. Let's go for a spin. I like that. Last time I was here, this became a new one on my radar, and I was actually pretty excited to come see this section again. It's an entire new t-shirt area. They have really cool designs all throughout. I love them all. But come check this out. If you guys remember back in my live vlog that I did in the Disney Outlet store, these ones I found for $20, and it's 20 or 25. I'm pretty sure it's $20. Here in the parks, $65. It's not like they're going out of the parks. They're still here. So if you are near an outlet store, you are lucky because they have stuff that you can only get in the parks for cheap. Like that, like I said, $65. I got that for 20 at the outlet. It just blows my mind. I have made my way to the place where you can start hearing the music, because downtown Disney is just a mess right now. But that's all right. It's a Saturday evening. I was kind of expecting it to be. I can hear the music. Now is the time where I really start getting in the Disney feels, or really just want to say, to heck with it, and just go in. Control, you must learn control. So this is definitely the hardest it is. It's coming up so close to these main gates here and not being able to go in. Just tonight, I'm looking right through here. You can see the You can see the Flower Mickey. You can see the train station, and I know it. You know, if you go under that bridge right over there, guess what? There's Main Street, and then you got the castle, and then you got Tomorrowland and Adventureland. All of that is right there. It's so close. It's just really, really difficult to just not pull the trigger and hey, let's just do it. There will be other adventures where I can do this, but tonight's not the night. If you were to ask me right now what's my preferred method of vacationing right now, this moment, I'd probably say the Disney cruise. Well, and you're probably not going to be surprised by that because I just got home from a Disney cruise a month ago, and I think back, okay, if I were to take a step inside of Disneyland, would I be ready for all those crowds? Would I be ready to go wait in lines and pay for the food and all this and that? All these things come to mind. Would I be ready to do that? If I had to answer this instant, I would say no. I'd go back on a Disney cruise in a heartbeat. That doesn't mean Disneyland doesn't have a place in my heart. I always want to go to Disneyland. It's just if you ask me what my preferred vacation method would be right now, it would be the cruise, the Disney Cruise Line specifically. So, that being said, am I going to go back on a cruise? Yes. Am I going to go to Disneyland? Of course. Disney World? Of course. I would love doing those things. But each of those vacations are their own type of vacations. You can't really, it's hard to compare one against the other because it's their own type of vacation. So, but anyways, yeah. Being this close, knowing what's behind those gates, the Mickey flowers with the train station and the train, and you know, you got walking on that bridge and you're right there in Main Street, and you walk down Main Street, you got Tomorrowland, you got Fantasyland, you got the castle, and it's all right there. It just makes it really, really hard not to pull the trigger and say, hey, let's just go in for a night. What the heck? But tonight's not that night. Tonight we're gonna go continue to explore downtown Disney. I might grab a bite to eat here. We'll see. I got hungry, so I decided to stop at Tortilla Joe's. Nachos just sounded really good. Plus, I need to get validated for parking. I am actually really digging the decor in this Tortilla Joe's restaurant. It's really cool. I'll pan around so you can take a look. I like the vibe. It's quiet. Like outside right now is just pretty loud with all the crowds and everything. So it's nice and quiet in here. I can enjoy a nice little meal before I have to head back to the hotel. So far, good impressions. Good impressions so far. So with your meal, included is some chips and salsa, which their house salsa is actually really good. It's a little on the spicy side. It's not. I like spicy food, but I mean, you can definitely feel it. If you don't like spicy food, just don't eat the salsa. Just eat the chips. But the chips are good by themselves, but salsa is really good. It has a lot of flavor for a salsa. Oh my goodness! What did I just do? Look at this. This is the nacho plate. Absolutely just piled high. I'm not going to be able to eat all of this, but it looks absolutely amazing. Let's begin. All right, for those who have been following us on YouTube so far and seen our Disney Cruise videos, you know that I've mentioned in the past how much I really, really, really want to belong to the Disney Vacation Club. Right now I'm inside one of the resorts, and I've been in here before, but I always try to make a point to stop by here because for one, it brings me back down and recenters my goal, because it really is. If you're wondering if Disney Vacation Club is right for you or not, if you've heard of it, it's basically Disney's version of their timeshare. And you know, it's really, the way I look at it, if you're trying to figure out if Disney Vacation Club is right for you, ask yourself, do you vacation at Disney once a year? Do you like to spend a lot of money on your accommodations? If you answered yes to either of those questions, then yeah, it's probably right for you, because you will save so much money on the Disney accommodations. Now, I'm going to pan the camera. I really want you to look at this. I'm in the main lobby of the Grand Californian. The Grand Californian has its own theme park entrance to Disney California Adventure. And it is amazing. Look at this. This place, from floor to roof, is just amazing. If you ever have a chance to go tour any of the Disney Vacation Club properties, go do it. It's free, and they are not they're by no means an overbearing sales pitch kind of group. They have their prices, they're fixed. They don't get moved around. They only go up every year. They know their product is good, and it does sell. So if you say no, it's not right for me, they're not going to push you. They understand that. But if you do decide that the Disney Vacation Club is right for you, then you can rest assured know that no matter where you stay, whether it be the Grand Californian, the Disney Alani Resort in Oahu, or any of the Disney World resort clubs that they have there in Orlando, any single one of them, you will find the best type of accommodations. You're gonna have you have 1-bedroom villas, 2-bedroom villas, you'll have 3-bedroom villas, or even just a simple hotel room. The nice thing about the Disney Vacation Club is it's very flexible, and you're not locked into 1 week out of the year. You can choose when you want to vacation, which I love. I love to vacation all times of the year, particularly during the slow seasons, but yeah, occasionally I like to go during the summer. I like to go during Christmas time when it's a little bit busier. That's okay. With the Disney Vacation Club, you can do that and you won't be penalized. But look at this room. Just look at this room. This is just one of the rooms. They have restaurants, they have gift shops, they have, like I said, their own theme park entrance right out that door right over there. Just stunning. Like I said, I always try to come in here. It refocuses my goals to become a Disney Vacation Club owner one day. Last time I was in here for Christmas, over here where they have the Mickey birthday cake, they had it was like a 10-foot tall gingerbread house with hidden Mickeys all over the place. You had to go up to the second floor to see some of those hidden Mickeys. And the place smelled like gingerbread. It was so good. I'm going to go check out that cake, maybe grab a photo of it, because it's a celebration for Mickey's birthday. You gotta celebrate. By the way, one of the exits from the Grand Californian Adventure takes you right through downtown Disney. So it's so convenient to stop on by. Just walk through. Right over here in the main atrium, there's a Disney Vacation Club desk. This is where I went to last time to talk to people about the Vacation Club, and they signed us up for a tour. They took us right across the street, gave us a tour, and they gave us each four people in my family. So they gave us 16 anytime, anywhere fast passes, which if you think about it, those fast passes saved us way more time by using those than it would have trying to grab the fast passes elsewhere or waiting in line. So by doing a simple presentation over there, we already wanted to do the Disney Vacation Club. We just wanted to see more property. That's totally fine. They didn't care. They still gave us that, and they gave us, me and Emily, $50 each gift card just to do a tour. Totally worth it. So we got $100 extra to spend while we were on our Disney vacation, plus 16 anytime, anywhere fast passes that saved us all the time that we spent over there and more. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. If you're here, right over here, talk to them. They're very friendly. Like I said, they're not pushy. Their product sells. They're not going to push you into it. If you say no, they understand. If you say yes, they're going to say those glorious words, welcome home, which I have been dying to hear. So one day I will be here as a Vacation Club member. Sooner, hopefully, rather than later.